For rectangles, the longest side is the length. Another word for the length is the base. The base of any polygon is just the side on which the figure rests. Think about sitting a rectangle, square, or other polygon on a tabletop. The base will be sitting on the table. What about the height? The height of any polygon is the perpendicular distance from the top of the figure down to the base. Remember, two sides are perpendicular if they form a right angle. In the case of a rectangle, the sides are perpendicular. Therefore, the side that we called the width could also be referred to as the height of the rectangle. Let's look at another geometric figure, the parallelogram. With a parallelogram, we can measure the base, but the side cannot function as the height because it's not perpendicular. So we have to drop a perpendicular line that measures the distance from the top of the figure down to the base. The formula for the area of a parallelogram is area equals base times height, A equals B times H. If our base is 10 meters and our height is 6 meters, the area is simply 10 meters times 6 meters, so the area is 60 square meters. Suppose you are given a measurement of 7 meters for the length of this side. When you are finding area, this side length has no bearing on the problem. We're only interested in the base and the height of the parallelogram. Let's find the area of another parallelogram. I know area equals base times height. In this case, what is the base? I don't have a measurement for the base, but I do know that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are always parallel and congruent. That means the side lengths are the same measurement. If this side is 8 feet, the opposite side will also be 8 feet. That means that the base is 8 feet. But what about the height? I'm not given the height of the parallelogram, but we can find it if we drop a perpendicular line from the upper corner. We've formed a right triangle, as shown. One of the legs of the right triangle is 3 feet. The hypotenuse is 5 feet. We can use the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, to find the other leg, which is the height of the parallelogram. In this case, 3 squared plus h squared equals 5 squared. That gives me 9 plus h squared equals 25. Subtracting 9 from both sides, I get h squared is equal to 16. So h is equal to the square root of 16, or 4 feet. Now that I have my height, the area of the parallelogram is the base, 8 feet, times the height, 4 feet, equals 32 square feet.